China. A land of immense history, staggering contrasts, and surprising secrets. From futuristic cities buzzing with cutting-edge technology to ancient traditions that have shaped its culture for millennia, this vast country never ceases to amaze. Imagine living in a place where the Great Wall meets a space station and where ancient festivals coexist with some of the most mind-blowing modern marvels. What if I told you there are 12 jaw-dropping aspects of daily life here that will completely change how you see China? Get ready to discover the astonishing truths that make life in China truly one of a kind. Number 1. China's one-child policy resulted in a gender imbalance. In 1979, China put into effect the one-child policy. The primary objective was to manage the fast-growing population. Families were limited to having only one child. But this is where everything changed. In the traditional culture of China, a majority of families favored having sons rather than daughters. Parents thought that their sons would provide for them when they were older and continue the family legacy. As a result, numerous families opted for sons. Over time, this particular taste resulted in a notable gender disparity. Currently, China has approximately 32 million more males than females. Yes, you are correct. An additional 32 million men. This mismatch is presently creating difficulties and may result in more significant challenges ahead, particularly in the context of marriage. Picture a scenario where there are significantly more men than women in the future, making it increasingly challenging to find a life partner. Experts are deeply worried about this potential crisis in marriages. The gender disparity is a clear outcome of the one-child policy, demonstrating the significant influence that government policies can have on a society. Many individuals are unaware of this astonishing truth about China. Number 2. The world's fastest train. Bullet trains in China are not only quick, but also hold the title of being the quickest globally. These amazing machines have the ability to achieve speeds as high as 217 miles per hour. Yes, you are correct. 217 miles per hour. Picture being able to travel between two cities much faster than usual. However, it is not solely about velocity. China has an extensive high-speed rail system. It spans a vast distance, linking large urban centers throughout the nation. This network completely transforms land transportation, significantly improving speed and efficiency. More than 1.44 billion passengers utilize this rapid transit system annually. That exceeds the total population of certain continents. It has completely transformed how individuals travel within China, making it simpler and more convenient to get around the nation. And we must also consider the convenience. These trains are created with the convenience of passengers as the top priority. The journey is made enjoyable, not only by speed, but also by the presence of comfortable seats, smooth rides, and high-quality amenities. China's dedication to high-speed rail is truly remarkable. Billions of dollars have been poured into developing and growing this network, and the results are evident. The outcome is a transportation system that is effective, trustworthy, and exceptionally speedy. Number 3. Utopia. The most expensive home in China. This beautiful property, known as Taohuaiwan, meaning Utopia, is situated on a private island in Suzhou's Dushu Lake. Picture having a whole island just for you. Occupying an impressive 1,663 acres, Utopia represents the ultimate in luxury and exclusivity. Utopia is more than just its size. It represents a seamless combination of traditional Chinese beauty and contemporary prosperity. This location embodies the perfect blend of natural beauty and architectural design, creating a genuine paradise on Earth. Every part of this property is carefully planned, blending traditional Chinese features with modern extravagance. The primary residence in Utopia is an exceptional work of art. It displays classic Chinese architecture, featuring finely made wooden beams, detailed carvings, and graceful roof designs. It feels like entering a different time period, while still having all the modern conveniences. The luxury extends indoors. The living quarters are luxurious and impressive, featuring tall ceilings, beautiful furniture, and stunning sights of the nearby lake and gardens. It combines comfort and elegance flawlessly. However, what really makes Utopia stand out is its amazing placement. This property provides unmatched privacy and peace within the calm waters of Dushu Lake. Living in your own little slice of paradise, far from the chaos and commotion of the world. Number 4. China's rapid urbanization. China is expected to construct 40 billion square meters of new skyscrapers by the year 2025. Yes, indeed, 40 billion square meters. To give you a sense of scale, it's similar to building 10 brand new New York cities. Isn't it incredible? This significant growth of the city does not only involve constructing buildings. China's remarkable economic expansion and ambitious development initiatives are evident. China has experienced a remarkable evolution in recent decades, transitioning from a mostly rural community to a powerful urban entity. During the early 1980s, just around 20% of the Chinese population resided in urban areas. Nowadays, that percentage has surged to exceed 60%. Urban areas such as Shanghai, Beijing, and Shenzhen have transformed into lively cities, housing millions of residents and numerous establishments. What are the implications of this quick urbanization for China and the global community? Initially, it emphasizes the strength of China's economy. The nation has emerged as a major player in the world economy, with its urban centers leading the way in innovation, technology, and finance. Also, urbanization has changed the everyday experiences of many Chinese people. Individuals have migrated from the countryside to urban areas in pursuit of improved employment prospects, education, and quality of life. This movement has led to the development of more than just tall buildings. It has also spurred the growth of things like highways, trains, and air terminals. Number 5. Ongoing plague outbreaks. Despite all the modern advancements, China is still dealing with periodic outbreaks of the plague. Yes, you heard that right. The same plague that caused the infamous Black Death in the 14th century. So, why is this still happening in the 21st century? Let's find out. The plague is caused by a bacteria called Yersinia pestis. It's typically spread through the bites of infected fleas that live on rodents. Historically, this disease has been linked to China, but you'd think it would be a thing of the past with all our medical advancements. So, what's going on? One of the primary reasons for these outbreaks is the rodent and flea populations in animal markets. These markets are bustling with activity, with people buying and selling all sorts of animals. Unfortunately, this environment is perfect for fleas to jump from animals to humans, spreading the plague bacteria. China has experienced several outbreaks over the past few years. These outbreaks are usually isolated and quickly contained, but they still pose a significant health risk. The Chinese government has a robust response system in place, including quarantines and public health campaigns to prevent the spread of the disease. Number 6. The Great Wall of China includes rice in its construction. The Great Wall of China, an ancient wonder, extends more than 13,000 miles throughout the northern region of China. Constructed for defense against attacks, it stands as a representation of China's power and creativity. But what is even more impressive is the hidden element in its creation, glutinous rice. Approximately 600 years ago, builders in China during the Ming Dynasty found that incorporating sticky rice into the typical mortar resulted in a stronger wall. Sticky rice, or glutinous rice, has amylopectin, a starch type that makes the mortar very sticky and strong. The invention of sticky rice mortar was a significant breakthrough. Adding slaked lime to cooked rice resulted in the formation of a strong bonding substance. This combination assisted the wall in enduring earthquakes, severe weather conditions, and the passage of time. One of the reasons the Great Wall remains standing firmly today. Just picture this plain bowl of glutinous rice was a key player in one of the most monumental engineering accomplishments in the history of mankind. The inclusion of sticky rice in building projects showcases the cleverness and creativity of the historic Chinese constructors. Number 7. China produces half of the world's counterfeit goods. Counterfeiting in China is such a vast industry that it makes up approximately half of the fake products globally. This doesn't only involve counterfeit designer handbags or fake watches. We are discussing a variety of products, including electronics, pharmaceuticals, and everyday household items. Huma, situated close to Shanghai, is distinguished in this sector. Frequently referred to as Counterfeit Central, Huma is famous for its markets filled with counterfeit goods. If you can imagine a product, it is likely that you can come across a counterfeit version of it in Huma. Now you may be asking yourself, what significance does this hold? It's a big deal for sure. The fake products industry creates major obstacles for international trade and law enforcement. Picture purchasing a name-brand phone, only to realize it is a cunningly disguised counterfeit. It is more than simply losing money. It involves safety and trust. Number 8. Sunrise as late as 10 a.m. China is a vast country with a land area covering 5 different time zones. But here's the kicker. Despite its size, the entire country operates under a single time zone, China Standard Time, or CST. This means that from the eastern coast to the far western regions, everyone sets their clocks to the same time. This unified time zone creates some pretty unusual scenarios, especially in the western parts of China. For example, in cities like Kashgar and Urumqi, the sun doesn't rise until around 10 a.m. in the winter. Imagine starting your day when it's still dark outside. Talk about a late sunrise. Now, you might be wondering how this affects daily life. Well, people in these regions have had to adapt their routines to this unique time schedule. Schools, businesses, and even public transportation often start later in the morning compared to other parts of the country. It's like living in your own time bubble. Number 9. A city producing 1/3 of the world's socks. Datang is a small town located in Jiuji, and it's famously known as Sock City. This humble town has earned its nickname because it produces 1 in every 3 socks in the world. Just think about that for a second. The next time you put on a pair of socks, there's a good chance they came from Datang. So, how did Datang become the sock capital of the world? It all started back in the 1980s, when a few enterprising locals decided to try their hand at sock manufacturing. What began as a small-scale operation quickly snowballed into a massive industry. Today, Datang is home to thousands of sock factories, producing billions of pairs every year. The scale of production in Datang is truly mind-blowing. The town's factories use advanced machinery and efficient production lines to churn out socks at an incredible rate. This efficiency is a testament to China's manufacturing capabilities. Datang's success has put China on the map as a global leader in sock production. But it's not just about the numbers. Datang's sock industry has transformed the local economy, providing jobs for thousands of people. The town has built an entire ecosystem around sock production, from raw materials to packaging and distribution. It's a well-oiled machine that keeps the global sock supply flowing smoothly. And let's not forget the quality. Datang produces socks in all shapes, sizes, and designs. Whether you're looking for athletic socks, dress socks, or cozy winter socks, Datang's got you covered. Their products are shipped to countries all over the world, making sure everyone has access to high-quality, affordable socks. Number 10. Chinese ice cream origins. In ancient times, approximately in 200 BC, the Chinese were already indulging in a type of ice cream. By blending creamy milk with rice and then storing it in snow, they created it. Just picture that. It was a basic but rejuvenating indulgence that offered a pleasant respite from the warmth. This original form of frozen dessert was a rare treat savored by the rich, making it a luxurious sweet of that era. Jumping ahead to the end of the 13th century, the renowned explorer Marco Polo journeyed to China. After trying the tasty ice cream, he introduced the idea to Italy. Is it hard to believe? Marco Polo had a significant impact on bringing this frozen treat to Europe. After ice cream was introduced to Italy, it started to develop and spread throughout Europe and other regions. Various nations incorporated their unique touches and tastes, resulting in the diverse selections we savor in the present time. From smooth gelato in Italy to soft serve in America, the impact of that ancient Chinese formula is still evident everywhere. Presently, China boasts its own delectable varieties of ice cream. Have you ever tasted Chinese milk tea ice cream or mochi ice cream? These snacks are one-of-a-kind, blending classic tastes with contemporary methods. Isn't it incredible to see how this ancient dessert has transformed over the years? Number 11. The Yangtze River is the longest river in Asia. Were you aware that the Yangtze River is known as Changjiang in Mandarin Chinese? This specific name translates to extended watercourse. At 6,300 kilometers in length, this river holds the title of longest in Asia and third longest globally. Just picture the tales it could share, meandering through mountains, valleys, and cities over countless millennia. The magnificent Three Gorges are one of the most impressive views along the Yangtze. Imagine this: tall cliffs, vibrant green hills, and clear waters. Cruising along the Yangtze River offers a close-up view of the stunning landscape. The sights are incredibly stunning, making you feel as though you've entered a work of art. However, the Yangtze River is not only attractive, but also plays a crucial role in Chinese culture and history. For centuries, it has served as a crucial resource for millions of individuals, offering water, food, and transportation. Numerous towns and cities situated alongside the river boast rich histories that recount stories of ancient civilizations and customs. Number 12. The Terracotta Army, an underground marvel. Imagine stumbling upon a hidden treasure while digging in your backyard. That's exactly what happened in 1974 when farmers discovered this astounding site. It wasn't just a few artifacts. It turned out to be a massive burial site filled with over 8,000 life-sized clay soldiers, horses, and chariots. This incredible find is considered one of the most astonishing archaeological discoveries of the 20th century. Each soldier is unique. Yes, you heard that right. Every single one has different facial expressions, hairstyles, and even clothing details. It's like they were crafted with so much care and artistry. These masterpieces showcase the incredible craftsmanship of ancient China, highlighting the skill and dedication of the artisans who created them. So, why were these remarkable figures buried underground? They were created to protect Emperor Qin Shi Huang in the afterlife. He believed that having this army by his side would help him in the next world. Just think about it. Over 8,000 clay warriors standing guard for eternity. How cool is that? The sheer scale and detail of the Terracotta Army continue to amaze historians and visitors alike. Each year, millions come to marvel at this underground wonder. And even after all these years, there are still mysteries surrounding it. Archaeologists are still uncovering new pieces of history, making each visit to this site a fresh adventure. From its stunning artistry to its fascinating history, the Terracotta Army is truly a shocking part of China's heritage. If you ever get the chance, you have to see it for yourself. What do you think about this underground marvel? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing stories. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.